So now we get to do the Divine Masculine reading. I'm so exciting. Wait, what? I'm so exciting. Maybe I am so exciting. No, what I meant to say was this is so exciting. Gosh, Mercury's not even in retrograde, and I'm just having a great time experiencing all this right now. So many things. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I just finished the Divine Feminine reading. It's available on my website. I'm not on my website. See, let me just slow down and start over. The Divine Feminine reading is available on lives here on my YouTube channel. Okay, there, that is good. I feel like I need to speak really slow today. All right. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ramonda. Hi, Jessica. Transformation Queen. Hi, baby. Hi, Moon Angel. Hi, beautiful Mex. Yeah, maybe it should be on my website. Oh, Mex, can you give me a recommendation of what you would like to see on the subscription for my website so I can make a video today to post up there? It's going to be a private video, everybody. It's just for my subscribers. If you want to be a part of that, you can go to my website. But Mex, yeah, let me know what kind of a reading we should do. It could be magic, it could be DMDF, it could be twin flames, it could be how to solve this problem. I don't know, just get specific. We'll get some good ones over there. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me for the Divine Masculine energy. Hey, Moon Angel. Was DF reading uploaded or live? It was live. Yes, it was live. It was pretty good. It was pretty good indeed. So I liked it. So I'm going to kind of try to stick with that storyline today. Divine Feminine, in a nutshell, you want the real thing. And today, Saggy energy was really in there. But you're running away from the connection that was a toxic third party, and you're looking for happiness, joy, and pleasure, and nothing's wrong with that. But you're running away from the masculine at the time because they've been dragging you through the mud and you feel miserable. So anyways, what came up in your reading was that the masculine was going to pursue you still, because he loves you, okay? He could be a she, but the Divine Masculine loves you and feels very alone and feels that cold shoulder and, you know, doesn't want to be separated from you like that. So he's going to be working on perfecting himself and being a better man for you, okay? And keep in mind, it may not be a man, it may be a woman for some of you, okay? But let's get into the DM reading and just see what's going on with the DM. All right, what's going to come out with these 98 cards? 98. What could come out for the DM? First card out. Wow, okay, so 8 of Pentacles. They're working hard on money, but also correcting themselves. Straightening out the kinks in their life, all the dramas. They want to work on themselves. They do want to be a better man or better person. They are consistently working on themselves and trying to be better. They're also very focused on career and money. What's crossing them is 7 of Swords. So right off the bat, we're getting Virgo, Libra vibes for this masculine, okay? And it's just trying to get away with it, trying to act like what happened didn't happen. Oh, really? In the past, we have Hierophant. In the now, we've got the Sag, 8 of Wands. In the future, we have 5 of Cups. Spirit sees Ace of Swords. Your masculine's trying to run away and act like this didn't happen. What are you talking about? There's a problem. What do you mean there's a third party drama? What do you mean it's my fault? Like what? We have somebody that's trying to escape responsibility. It is what it is, you know, and in secret, they're wanting to correct themselves and be better. They want to fix themselves without having to admit they were wrong. It's like, can't I just quietly go fix myself and then come forward? Like, why does everyone have to point out I'm wrong? You know, that's not cool. Your masculine in the past has been married and knows about commitment and duty and responsibility, knows about the promises. Your masculine would make a good husband, okay, or a good wife for some of you, but they create so much drama with their secrets, with their sneakiness. Right now, in the current energy, they are shooting wands towards you. Like they are messaging you, texting you, calling you. They're definitely doing the reach out. It's that Saggy energy. They feel you slipping away. So they're trying to keep that connection going. But in their nearest future, they have 5 of Cups in regards to you. This is regrets, honey. Big regrets. I feel terrible about the things I've done. Okay? They're going to have remorse, guilt, shame. They're going to be crying over spilled milk. Again, because they created this. They created you to leave because why? They dragged you into the mud. They dragged you into a third-party situation. So now the divine masculine in the future is going to be crying over the breakup, crying over the separation. And Spirit says, you know the truth. You know it, and you've known it for a long time. Yet you want to run from the truth. Spirit wants the divine masculine to take responsibility for his actions and stop acting like it's everyone else's fault but his. Did you drag the divine masculine in a third-party situation? I mean, I guess that's maybe it could be your story, but probably not. Probably not. Nettie, just because you're the wife does not mean you're the karmic. No. No. It depends on your situation, of course, but that's not what it means. You could very well not be, okay? So don't you worry. Anyways, let's see what else is going on. How does your DM see the situation? The inability to break the karmic cycles. They know they've had a really hard time breaking up with the karmic or breaking up with their karmic bad habits. All right. So they definitely can see it. They're aware of it. This is an issue. How do you see the issue with them? 3 of Pentacles, progress. Do it. Make progress. Make the decision and go forward. This is you calling them out and saying, if you're going to do something, do it. Don't just talk about it, be about it. You want them to move out, move on from the karmic, make progress. What is the challenge? 2 of Swords, the decision. Excuse me, I don't know, sinuses again. So your person is going to have to try to see the truth of themselves. They're going to be heartbroken and alone, dragging you through the mud with a third party. Why in God's name did they drag you both through this? I don't know. Just their own personal desire, wants. Obviously, that's it. They just went strictly on desire. And they didn't have balance. They didn't balance it out. It's okay to have desire in this world and want things, but when you hurt other people, when you drag people through their mud, you're going to have karma. 5 of Cups. Oh, Nettie. You know what? At the end of this video, I will do a quick 15-minute lightning round, and you guys are welcome to ask some questions for yourself personally. First come, first serve. It's only going to be 15 minutes. It's going to be $5 a card. It's just a quick little lightning round. And you can have 3 cards, 5 cards, whatever you feel like you need to get your answers, okay? But that will be available at the end. And Nettie, if you want to ask some questions about your personal marriage, now's the time to do it, okay? It's just a limited group of people, whoever's watching. I only have 16 people right now watching, I think, unless that number's tainted with, but that will be available, okay? So anyways, the challenge for your masculine is to actually make a decision between you and this third party. The outcome is bottled up emotions. And that's why you're walking away, feminines. That's why you're walking away. Because this masculine is sitting in a crybaby puddle of tears, crying over spilled milk and not taking the action to fix it. Now, I do see in the future there will be some action. Libra was in both readings, so there will be some justice. But as of right now, he's still going to message you, text you, call you, pursue to see you. But in the outcome arena, it's 5 of Cups, bottled up emotions. Like, again, avoiding the fact that he hurt you. Avoiding the fact that it's his responsibility to fix all of this. It's like he wants everyone else to fix this and not him. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, resistance, and 5 of Swords, conflict. However, in their reading, it's in the upright. Okay? So this means for them, hang on. They're resisting commitment. Hold on, I want to be sure. They're resisting commitment. You're lovely from head to toe. They're telling you a bunch of sweet things, but where's the action? I'm committed to improving myself. You inspire me to grow and heal. You are inspiring them to make progress, but okay. This person has a lot of pride. They just verbally cannot admit that this is their fault. Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, challenge. Spirit's like, speak up. Speak up. This is your fault. Apologize. Tell your divine feminine it's your fault. Tell your divine feminine you're going to fix it. This person's like, no, I can't do that. Then she'll hate me. She'll never want me. I can't admit guilt. I can't do that. There's so many things I haven't admitted to the feminine. It's like he hasn't even shown you who he's trying to become yet. You don't even know who he's trying to become. Thank you, Mex. He's avoiding being accountable. This person kind of wants to scurry their way into your life again. I almost think this person wants to avoid karma with the Seven of Swords there. I really do. It's like, is there a way to come back into divine grace without paying the karmic bill? Oh, wow. I'm not saying that's terrible. I mean, I've heard worse things. But that's what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. Mm-hmm. You have a sly one here. You have a sneaky one that wants to avoid the hot pressure of boiling water that they've set themselves up with. This person is sneaky for sure, for sure. This is like getting caught and saying, what? You don't see what you saw. No, that's not what happened. That's totally not what happened. They're in denial. Broken karmic cycles in reverse. Oh my God, they're in denial. They're like, no, there's no karmic to break up with. I'm not on a third party. What are you talking about? Her? Him? Like, what was that? I was only there for financial reasons. I was only there because that person needed me. I was trying to be a friend. I was trying to heal, excuses, lies, Seven of Swords. Ooh, I'm so sorry. We definitely caught somebody here that doesn't want to admit it and doesn't want to be accountable for what they've done. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Blocked. Feeling restricted. Blocking communication. You shall not pass. They have emotional walls up. Oh, really? Is that so? Bottled up emotions. Guys, we have encountered Gandalf, and as he sits in front of Karma, that devil creature, he's got his staff, and he's like, you shall not pass. He doesn't want you to see what's going on. He doesn't want Spirit to see. Who is he fooling? Who is he really fooling? This is almost hilarious. Like, I find this, I'm sorry to say, but entertaining. This is very childish. Does he really believe that you or Spirit is completely unaware of everything that he's done? I mean, okay, if you say so. Crying so much over this in secret, of course. Okay, all right, go ahead. Go ahead. Listen, okay, let's just, And the truth is, when people cry wolf, you don't believe them. That's what's going on. He's like, if I get honest with the feminine and I tell her what I'm feeling, she's not going to believe me. Yeah, because she knows you're full of shit. He's like, busy wooing you. Hey, you're lovely from head to toe. You're beautiful. I love you. You look great. What are you up to? What's up? Oh, I really missed you. Like, what's going on? Like, oh, you look nice in that outfit. It's all distraction. So what? You're going to turn around and go, oh, thank you. This is a new shirt. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. Yeah, all distraction. Okay. Yes. He's committed to improving himself. 8 of Pentacles. Yes. Spirit's like, he's definitely improving himself. He just doesn't want to take responsibility in front of everybody. Listen, I think this guy is willing to take responsibility, 5 of Cups, to Spirit. He'll come to God. He'll come to Spirit in secret and cry. And he will say, I'm so sorry. This is my fault. Like, I know I deserve this. But in front of you or in front of other people, it's hard to sit there and take the blame. And he has a hard time because he's painted a picture about himself that he wants everyone to believe. And being real with you is being vulnerable, and that makes him feel out of control. And it does scare him. It does scare him to be real with you, to be raw with you, and to really talk to you about the errors that he's made and the bad decisions. Okay? Um, absolutely, there's a third party. There's been other people involved. In fact, it's been an earth sign. Okay? And we do have Queen of Pentacles over there. We have resistance. Okay? There's drama, Five of Swords. The masculine has drama with you and the third party and spirit, source, creator, karma, okay? He's got drama. Wow, just unwilling to deal with the responsibility of all of that. Again, this person is putting aside emotions because that's too quote unquote feminine right now, and putting all his time, energy, and effort on money. This person thinks, and this is in their masculine belief, no offense, guys, because girls are a masculine energy too. This person thinks money's gonna solve all my problems. And it's true, money does solve a lot of problems. Boy, it pays the bills, it pays the, man, you can pay things off and be super happy. You've got money, you can go on a vacation if you want. You've got money, you can pay people back and then you look good. You know, having money is great. And it certainly can even get him or her out of a situation, like to move to their own place or start their own business or whatever. It's like money is great. And, but your masculine thinks that that's the way to handle all of this. Let me just go to work, put my head down, make those dollar bills, and I don't have to deal with all of this. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we have an escapist. And it says it right there, escape. Seven of Swords. We have someone that escapes responsibility, escapes accountability, escapes their emotions, and tries to escape karma. Of course, that's not going to happen. Ace of Swords is coming down on his head. Okay? If this person doesn't realize it was all their fault, they're about to. They're going to get clarity. They're going to get an aha moment. And they're going to have to deal with their bottled up emotions about themselves, you, and whoever else they drug in the mud. And overall, in the future, they're going to feel bad. They're going to have regrets and remorse and guilt and shame, as they should, because that's what's going to help them progress. Ultimately, their challenges, they're going to have to make a decision. Which way do you want to go? We're going to get those kinds of answers right now here. There's no wrong answer, by the way. Bottom of the deck here is soulmate. We have a special connection, my love. We've done this before. Probably, which is why the divine feminine is checking out. Because she's done this before. Okay? She's tired. She's like, go ahead and keep that. I'm not interested. Okay, so we're going to go to the left and see if they choose the other third party besides yourself, what they're going to be learning over there, because there's no wrong answer. If they choose the karmic, what will happen here? What am I running from? Confusion. Okay, so if they choose the karmic, there's going to be a lot of confusion. And they're going to remember that nothing comes close to how deep you've made them feel happy. All right. So if they choose the karmic, they're going to know that they're running from you. Why are they running from you? Why are they escaping the truth and the responsibility? Enamored love potion. Okay. They're not going to be able to get you off their mind if they run towards the karmic. Okay. So that's going to be the confusion. And they're not, whatever. Let's get one more. Loyalty. If they run to the karmic, it's only because they feel like they need to be loyal to the karmic, but they're going to be constantly questioning, why am I running from my divine feminine whom I should be loyal to? Again, they're never going to be able to get you out of their mind. And they're going to feel really sorry for choosing them over you. What happens if they choose you? What are they going to be dealing with in that choice? Because remember, this is a tug of war of their heart and their mind. All right? This is the challenge, the decision. You or the other person. If they choose you, they know they're running out of time because you're impatient. You're tired of this. You're tired of their games, their lies. They know that they have to step up their game a lot. Because why? You want the real deal. And they're finally going to see what they've done. They're going to get a new perspective. Okay? So if they choose you, they're going to see the truth. They're going to have to take responsibility. See, if they choose the karmic, they run. They don't have to take responsibility. Escape. What am I running from? All right? If they choose you, they actually have to step up and maybe even apologize and admit all this guilt. And that's stressful because, again, they're trying to avoid that. One more card if they choose the divine feminine. Okay. If they choose you, they have love and lace and innocence, purity. Okay. Then we have the invitation of love. It's pure. This is a pure love. It can be a fresh start. Love and lace and innocence to me is like the Fool. A leap of faith, a brand new fresh start. There is going to be forgiveness. Okay. There is. Wow. If they choose you, they get reconciliation with their twin flame. Okay. We have, yeah, they owe you an apology. Just, I'm sorry. You know, but that's what they've been having to avoid is the accountability and responsibility that this has all been their fault. Do you guys feel like, and look, 12-12, it's 12-12 where I'm at. That's a mirroring. I love it. Do you guys feel like you are butting heads with this person because they don't want to admit that the problems you guys have had has been on them? Because that's really what today's reading has been showing me with the DM and the DF. This is the DF. I'm sorry, this is the Divine Masculine reading. Earlier we did the Divine Feminine, and it was kind of the same thing, but of course on your end, which was a different receiving, which was you're leaving it behind because you're just not being dragged by this third party. You got the third party card as well, right in the center. That was your issue for the longest time. And you've decided to choose yourself. And you've decided to find joy and pleasure again because this person has been making life kind of miserable for you. And it's beautiful that this is your soulmate. It's beautiful that you guys have love and this person loves you. And, you know, earlier we saw another Saggy card, Knight of Wands, where this person would pursue you and is planning on it to tell you what? Water energy. You know, that they love you and they miss you and they want that with you, but they have been avoiding their feelings for you and feelings about the truth for the longest time. Spirit, what do you see happening in the divine masculine's life? Just what do you see in the future? Because 5 of Cups, you know, what do you see? Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords again. Mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. So bottom line, overall, under all, Spirit's like, listen, you're going to have to deal with it. It's coming. It's like a storm that you're trying to outrun in a car. The storm's going to catch up to you. It's faster than you. Run as you may, but you're going to have to deal with this. It's just that, look at that. They keep running. I'm running, 7 of Swords, escape. Like, Spirit's like, no, you're going to deal with this. You've made mistakes. You've caused fights, drama between 2 people that, had it not been for you, would never know each other. You need to reassess your actions and why you make them. And the next card here is 10 of Fire. Overworked, stressed, and imbalanced. Look at that messy kitchen. She's tired. There's a lucky penny there though, but it's like, oh, I'm so tired of everything. The burden is real. Work is heavy. Relationships are heavy. Life is heavy. And they're just, God, they've got to set it down. You know, Spirit will come to those who genuinely admit, I was wrong. I hurt people. Help me fix this. Please forgive me for what I've done. Help me make this right. They didn't deserve it. I made this mess. I've done the wrong. Okay, I've done the wrong in this. I've drug 2 other people through mud. I have dragged them, and I've caused the conflict, 5 of Swords, and the mistakes, melodrama. Like, I've done that. And here I am pointing fingers at both of those parties, but not myself. And Spirit wants to get this person in a position, almost like what happens when you fall to your knees. You pray, or you look up. Sometimes you don't hear Spirit, Source, Creator, God, until you are at the bottom, rock bottom. When you're down there and it can't get much worse, that's when you look up and you're just like, help. Someone help me. And Spirit's like, look, if you want to go all the way down, you can. I'll meet you down there. But you don't have to go all the way down. You can admit right now that you were wrong. You can admit right now that it was you. You can admit and you can take responsibility and we can move on. Or you can keep running until I catch up with you. Excuse my dog snoring. Masculine. And this is a message directly for the masculine. 5 of Swords. The path you were on seemed like the right one. But now you've run into a challenge. It doesn't look as though you'll be able to continue being in that relationship or doing what you're doing without making some significant life changes. Trust that the difficulties you are experiencing with your family and friends and work and relationships, that it's simply a sign that there's a different and better direction for you. One that will eventually make you and your family happier. They want the masculine to see a larger, more divinely guided roadmap for his life. Negative people can be very draining. The conflict they create makes it difficult to focus on your life purpose and be happy in life. Make thoughtful choices about whom you spend your time and life with. Are your relationships balanced, or are you doing all the giving? Oh, you're welcome, Doja Cell. Were you able to watch it? You're so welcome. So masculine, you've been drained in a toxic relationship, and it's been draining on your family. You've been spending your time with that person or your choices, whatever it is, and it's not working out, okay? The angel message is, first of all, divine masculine, breathe. Perhaps your planning wasn't perfect. Perhaps you made the wrong choice. You chose the wrong situation. Maybe you didn't make all the right choices, but it's okay, because guess what? You learned a lot, and it will all work out in the end if you make good choices. Now, let's just work on getting together and turning those lemons that you've created into lemonade. The additional meaning of this card for the masculine is better available options are here. You might have lost sight of the goal. You're very difficult, and you may have been dealing with difficult people because like attracts like. And if you continue to choose that dark path, you're going to have a joyless victory. And then we're going to read the 10 of Fire. Masculine, you're working too hard. It's very important to balance your career and your personal life. Okay? Ask for help from those around you in your house and around your life so that the responsibility isn't just on your shoulders. You are overextended and you're under a great deal of pressure. It's time to lighten your load. Spend more time taking care of you. It's possible that you're trying too hard to please someone or others in general. Remember that you must love yourself first so you can fully love other people. Release any emotional burdens that you've been bearing by forgiving yourself, admitting to your guilt and others, and watch the new beginning unfold. The angel message is, we can help you to carry any burden as well as get assistance from other human souls. If you need emotional healing, let us comfort you through whatever is causing your heart to ache. We're here for you. And the main meaning of this card is, it's darkest before the dawn, never saying no, all work, no play, doormat syndrome, and stress-related illnesses. Okay. Divine Masculine, what does Spirit want you to know is coming your way very soon. The past, ancient history, the blood red moon. Wow, wait a minute. We have refreshing, a breath of fresh air. And remember, earlier, bottom of the deck for the feminine, we had a blood red moon. Wait a minute. That is, yep, that's crazy. Look at that. Okay. We're going to have to read this because that's a sign. Let the past sit in the past where it belongs, masculine. 36 is a Saturn number. It's the completion of Saturn. It's how many years it takes for Saturn to complete a cycle. And it represents like finishing karma with something. So your message is Divine Mother manifests the cure. Get this, you're going to never believe this, masculine. This card just talked about overworked and overwhelmed. This card says, Divine Mother manifests the cure for when you feel overwhelmed or confused, or when you're falling apart, or you're locked into stagnation. This is absolutely your message. This is with that blood moon, okay, ancient history. She is the superior medicine, even when we may not be sure what is needed to bring ourselves back into balance. She holds the answers. Tune into your heart, and there you're going to find her sacred prescription. Trust your inner guiding sense of what to do and what not to do, which is your challenge. Your inner guiding sense of what's right and what's wrong. Follow your heart. You need to know what to do next. Trust that a better order is being established. This is a peaceful detachment, and I think you've really struggled on letting go of everything, all the weight on your shoulders, having to do everything yourself, hanging on to relationships that don't serve you, or just dramas, jobs, friendships that don't serve you. This is the time where you can become free. And you're going to be faced with this decision to let it go, take the burden off your shoulders. But you're going to have to tune into your heart. You're going to have to give that apology to spirit, to source, to your divine feminine, and maybe even to the karmic. And you're going to have to do it now. And you're going to have to trust that this is the right thing to do, to admit guilt and to take the next best step. And then your life can be renewed. And then you're going to work on a journey of healing. And then you're going to be your true divine masculine self. And then you're going to have this beautiful new fresh perspective. And you're going to allow yourself to go with the flow. And you know who's going to be happiest with you? Your family. You and your family. You're going to be happy and you're going to be healed, and that's important. You just have to deal with the responsibility and take accountability and know that it's not everybody else's fault. Quit pointing the finger at the kids for not doing the dishes or cleaning their rooms or not helping you with your weight and your burdens. Quit blaming them. Quit blaming your relationships for not making you feel good certain days, or ruining your days, or ruining your dinners. Quit blaming that boss that you hate for your crappy paycheck. Quit blaming women for quote unquote ruining your life. And look at yourself. You made those choices. You're at that job because you keep choosing to be at that job because you think that's the only way. You're in that relationship because you wanted to be there, because you said yes when you could have said no. You're in a difficult situation because you wanted to people please. It was your choice. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's because 44 minutes, 44 seconds, then I got a call, and you know what that call said? And I don't know who it is, but it was a 888 number, and it said disaster info. So I don't know who disaster info is, but that's what came up on the caller ID. And I think it's an omen and a sign. You're going to get a call from life, and it's going to say you made a disaster out of your life. And it's not going to help you to sit here and say it's not my fault. This is a time of accountability. And I think once you decide that you can change it, you get your power back. When you admit that you've been wrong and you've made bad decisions, Spirit comes in to help. But until then, you're going to feel this. You're going to have an exciting situation come up. Yay! Spices, exciting. This is an exciting time. It's not a time to feel like crap. It's a time to be like, oh, yes, I can get out of this disastrous situation. I don't have to stay here. Yay. This is crazy, but I can move. I can leave. I can change. I don't have to be here. And that's exciting. It's exciting to have a beginning. It's exciting to move. It's exciting to leave. It's exciting to start something fresh. You're going to get to rest and retreat. Okay? You have a much needed break coming up. And I think the Spirit's giving you that so you have time to think. You have time to review. This could be a little vacation. This could be a move. This could be time alone at the house. Whatever. But you're going to have time to be receptive, make decisions, think clearly, and feel rejuvenated. And you need that. You need that to make the next good decision. So that's exciting. You're going to get some time and some space to do that. Much needed. Anyways, this kind of concludes your reading. So I hope that you're able to embrace that message without hate. Let's get a message about love coming up for you in the future. What is a message about love? Oops. Okay. Soul contracts have been fulfilled. Lessons have been learned. And guess what? A new beginning in love awaits. Okay. So don't hang on to karmic contracts, karmic lessons. Let it go. Because they've been fulfilled. You've already taken what you've needed to take from the karmic situations and the divines and everything. Bottom of the deck is your love life has been complicated. All for very good reasons. You must learn these lessons, masculine, to attract the love you deserve. Okay? So listen, both of those messages talk to you about lessons. Don't beat yourself up. Oh my God, I'm a terrible man. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible woman. Like, I'm just a big POS. I'm terrible. No, you're not. No. These are lessons. And guess what? They were part of your soul contract. You're just hanging on to them longer than you need to. Okay? Even your feminine had the third party as a part of their soul contract. So don't beat yourself up over it. Okay? You learned? Let's move on. Let's let it go. Let's release this past. Okay? You don't have to hang on to every little thing. Time to let it go. 10 of Wands. Let it go. Put it down. You're beating a dead horse here. Anyways, Divine Masculine, thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. Okay? And remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. I would love to see you again. And I'll have some more good readings there for you. Make good choices. All right. Now we're going to get into the lightning round. You have 15 minutes. It's 12:33. Okay. And you guys have 15 minutes. I'll see whoever comes in. If no one comes in, then no one comes in. That's okay. I'll just be here. Okay. But if you want some questions about your marriage, your relationship, your person, now's the time. Okay. It's going to be $5 a card. It's the lightning round. It's a special I don't do all the time. It's just sporadic. It pops up when it feels like it needs to be here. And I guess right now it's here. So if you feel like you have a burning question, now's a good time. It's affordable and it's fast. So we're counting down. Okay. I usually get an alert through Cash App if someone pays. So that way I'll know it's you, and then we'll go on to the question. Okay, thank you, markers. Services and donations, Cash App. There it is. There's my tag written there. And then there's my website, jks1111.com. For anybody that is international or can't use Cash App, you can just go to my website and donate right there. Okay, $5 a card. You can get as many as you want. I don't care. Okay, yeah, the list is open. Hummingbird Balance. Hi, sweetheart. It's been a while, you beautiful girl. You're feeling called to that? That's awesome. I just love your name. I can't tell you how much I love hummingbirds. Oh my gosh. I saw someone when the anniversary of my dad. Ugh, I love hummingbirds. I've been trying to call them in. Come on, hummingbirds. Markers, do you know if hummingbirds still come around in August? Because I haven't seen many lately. And I feel like, am I putting this hummingbird food out in the wrong way? Like, why are they not coming? So, I don't know what's up with that. There's a lot down there. Oh, I want to see some. It did get a little chilly, markers. Did you notice last night, especially, like fall air is coming in? And I'm like, no, we're in August. But yeah, I noticed, you know, and I barely finished my garden recently, and I'm like, now it's already starting to get cold. It's not fair. Yeah, I've missed you too, hummingbird. Gildorado, hi, sweet boy. So we have an open list right now for whoever wants cards. Okay, it's $5 a card and a question. And of course you get the bonus bottom of the deck if you want one. The fall air here is 80 degrees at 11 p.m. Aw, you know, I'll have to check what it was in Colorado Springs, but I think it must have been at least 65 last night. It must have been 65 because I definitely felt a drop in temperature. And we were just enjoying those hot summer nights. And then that happened. Dojacell, you will donate 2 cards on the website. Okay, girls. So what is your questions? Oh, it's cooler over here? Yeah, it probably is. But we were enjoying those hot, humid nights, but it only lasted like barely 30 days. Just giving these cards a good shuffle. All right, so, all right, we've got about 11 minutes left. I want to know what's going to happen in my life. Anything I just want to know. I don't know how much P300 is. I don't know how much that is. How many dollars is that in American for questions? Okay, and I don't really like to use Super Chat because they take 40% of your donation and they just keep it. So I don't get a whole lot. But I will do it for you because maybe you didn't know, and that's okay. So I'm fine with that. But just in the future, so you know, the more you watch me, it's always what I advertise, which is Cash App or website only. Okay? But just let me know, because I don't know what that money is in American. So please let me know or let markers know. Okay? Good Gildorado, you want 4 cards paying right now on the website. Okay, great. So we've got Dojacell, Gildorado. So Dojacell has 2, Gildorado has 4, and I don't know how much you have, sweetheart, this P. I don't know. Let's see. So Leah Guerrero, please let me know how many questions that is, okay? Because I have no clue. Markers help me figure that out too whenever she relays to you how many questions that is, because I have no clue. Okay. So who's first with their questions? Because Doja, I don't see your 2 questions yet. It's pesos? Okay. And then Hummingbird Balance has 4. Okay. I'm making a little list here. Okay. And then Leah. Yeah, Leah, I just need to know how many questions that is. Okay, so it's Philippine peso. Okay, so how many is that in American dollars? So I know if you have 1 question for $5 or you have 4 $5 each, or like what? So I know. Doja, how is Sani feeling towards you? Okay, so you want 2 cards on that. Good, let's go ahead and do that. All right. You don't know how to use the Cash App on the website. That's okay. The website doesn't do Cash App. It relates your pesos to American automatically in the website. You just enter in your bank debit card, and then it relays it to what it is for you. So I don't know. Oh, you checked Google, and 282 is for $5. Okay, so we'll do 1 question for that. Okay, so please give me your question. You'll get 1 card and bottom of, Jesus, hey, 1 card and a bottom of the deck. Hey, sorry, he's just a wild man over there. All right, Spirit, how is Sani feeling towards Dojacell? How is Sani feeling towards Dojacell? How is Sani feeling towards Dojacell? Okay. So you got 2 cards and bottom of the deck. Sani is feeling really bad. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, girl. So your person here, Sani, is hiding the fact that he has a lot of remorse, guilt, and regret about you. There's a lot buried under the rug. There's a lot more that he won't show you and refuses to show you and doesn't tell you. The biggest regret here is that he put his energy and time into the wrong area of his life. So there's a big waste of time, big. And he's lost. He's lost years of his life. He's lost money. He's lost value is what he feels. He feels like time has run out with you and him, that it's damaged, that it's ruined, and he's not sure that you guys can get this back. Sani feels like there's too much water under the bridge between you and him. Does he love you? Yes. Does he feel bad? Yes. Does he keep all this a secret from you? Yeah. He just feels like it's a waste of time because it's not ever going to work out. There's too much damage. He wishes there wasn't that much damage. He wishes it wasn't this destroyed. He wishes, and if it's not him that's feeling this, he feels like you're feeling this. So it could be that. It could be he feels like it's not going to work out between you guys because you're carrying too much baggage, regret, and pain that you're not talking about. And that putting time and energy into you could be a waste. So I don't know your situation or how new Sani is, but that's the overall energy here, that this is not going to work out. And I feel like there's just a great heaviness and a great sadness because he wants this to work. But at this moment, it's just, can I see through my tears? Can I see something good from this? Is this salvageable? Because bottom line, how he feels, this is strictly how he feels about you, is that it's not going to happen. That's just how he feels. And even though the doves are coming down, okay, 2 doves, 2 cups, trying to tell him, hey, this is not all is lost. Not all hope is gone. I know you've lost some cups here and there's some sadness here, but there's still 2 cups left. We can salvage something. Again, he just kind of feels like, I don't know, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I didn't get what I wanted out of this relationship, and I don't know if I ever will. I don't know if this really has the potential. So there's a lot of fear there. And with the 7 of Swords, it's getting away with everything. And he's kind of gotten away with it. He hasn't paid for karma yet, is what he feels. He's like, I haven't really paid for my karma yet. I know it's coming. He does look back. He looks back. Look how she's looking over her shoulder. So he does constantly look back at you, see what you're doing, see what you're up to. He has a lot of feelings about that, but that's just how he's feeling. That he's going to always look back at you, but you may be the one that gets away. I mean, I don't know. That's what I feel for those 2 cards, girl. That's really what I feel. Hope that answered your questions. And then the next person here is Gildorado. You had 4 questions. What are your questions? Oh, you wanted 1 card? Oh, well, whatever. you got 2, so the spirit makes it what it makes it. You needed 2, says Spirit. You needed 2, plus the bonus, though. And thank you so much for ordering that reading for me. Thank you so much. Oh, you paid for 2. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on there. You paid for 2, but you wanted 1. I don't know. I love you, girl. Thanks anyways. I love you. Gildorado, you want to know about the future with your Pegasus. All right, let's see how that plays out. What is the future? What is the future? Ooh, first card is 6 of Cups. You will reunite with Pegasus here. Ace of Cups is the second one. The Chariot is the third. Ooh, 8 of Wands is the next. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. This is all how you go about planning this. Okay? This is about your plan, your strategy. That's going to be important and that's going to be key. I do feel like this is the love of a lifetime. This is real love. It's soulmate love. It's true love. And that you are absolutely moving forward quickly into this relationship. I absolutely believe that it is written in the stars that you and this person are going to have a revival and a fresh start and a renewed relationship. I think a lot of this is on your words and your thoughts. What you speak and what you think about comes into fruition. So I want you to get ready for the movement that's about to happen, because it's coming. Within 8 weeks, in the near future, she's going to come towards you and maybe see you, visit you. You may get in the car and go see and visit her, but there's going to be movement and travel towards you, and there's going to be a new beginning. Yeah, I'm going to sneak you one more, see what's popping out. Queen of Cups. This is the Pegasus card. This is true love, real love, and you're going to have it. And have you watched the movie The Secret? Because thoughts become things. Words are vibrations. It's a vortex, and it sends it out and sucks it back in through a filter. You're going to send out what you want. It's going to grab it out there in the world and suck it back to you. So again, this is all based on your thoughts and your words. But this person is coming in. So maybe watch The Secret again is the sign here. But your Pegasus and you have a fresh new start coming up within the next 60 days. Okay? But again, it's based on your thoughts and words. But watch, she's coming in. And that's what I have for you. Doja, do you have an extra read with me? I'm not sure. Where would that come from? I'm not sure. I know with your ultimate membership, which I upgraded you to for free, you get one 1111 card a month, one Celtic Cross a month, and you get, what is it? 144 a month if I have that special going. I know you get those. And then you get one reading a month as far as like a 5-minute just random reading with the membership. So it all pays for itself. You do get one reading. It's not like an hour reading or anything, but it's a reading. So yeah, you do get all those deals for sure. So if you want to have another one, yes. Oh, you bought the 4th of July special? Oh, I thought we did that one for you, but I'll do it. Do you want another reading right now or do you want it later? Just let me know how you want it and we'll go ahead and take care of it. Okay, sure. Because we can do it now or privately. It depends on what you would like. You want a private one? Okay, yes, that would be great. So please email me some questions about that reading and let's do another private. And that would work. Yeah. Thank you, hun. I love you. Jeannie Rodriguez, I got a call from him at the same time. Ooh, that's awesome. Oh, you want one for Sonny? Okay. Yeah, that would be good. We'll do one. I'll see if I can hook that up for you soon. I just have to get Karen and Mex done today, and then I'll see if I can hook you up tomorrow with that. All right, so Hummingbird, you're next. Hi, Stephanie. So Joss ghosted me 3 years ago, and suddenly his energy has been circling around me. Ooh, any intel on him and his intentions towards me? Actions I may expect? What's he hiding? Any future? I love it. Let's do it. Spirit, show me Joss for Hummingbird. Please show me Joss for Hummingbird. What are his intentions for Joss? Okay. Ooh, King of Swords. Libra energy, but super Aquarius too. What may you expect from Joss? Knight of Swords. Wow, he's coming a real air. Real air sign. What is he hiding? Oh, he's a Libra? That makes sense. Ooh, Temperance. That's what he's hiding. He's grown. And what is the future? Ooh, the sun. Oh, girl, what? Okay. What I'm seeing here, and if anybody wants an emergency reading same day, I do have one available today. It's on my website. If any of you are coming in now and you really want a reading, that is available. Okay, so we have this energy of he is plotting to get back in touch with you, but it's super, it's like super strategy. He's not just going to show up because his heart's like, hey, I'm here. I was feeling things for you and I just wanted to show up. Like it's not like that. He's going to plan a date and time where he's going to kind of run into you, supposedly. or he's going to plan a date and time where he's actually going to reach out when he knows it's safe. He wants to make sure you're single. He wants to make sure you're in a state of mind and a state of being that resonates with his. He kind of wants to watch you, a little spy hunter a little bit, and kind of see what you're up to, where you're at, without reaching out. The reason you feel his energy circling around you is he's been checking up on your social media. So now you're getting all that feedback because he's seen you, he's looked at you, he's looked you up, he's checking you, checking you out, seeing what's going on with you. So that's why you're seeing signs, synchronicities, numbers, names, different events with this person, because yeah, he's definitely been watching you. And you're thinking about him because he's thinking about you. His actions towards you are very well plotted. And again, it's going to be the perfect timing, the perfect time to reach out. He's learning what to say, how to say it to you, what needs to be done. He's got to come in graceful. Air energy is very graceful, very precise. It's like, I've thought about this, I've planned it, now I'm putting it into action. It's coming in quickly. So his intentions to you is like, I'm definitely going to pop up soon. See, it's not a coincidence, hummingbird. Whenever you do start getting someone's signs around you, it's not just, oh, it's my imagination, it just popped up out of nowhere. No, they're manifesting you. It's like magic. They're manifesting you, and you're seeing the signs because you're intuitive. And you know what's going on. This person is back in my energy. What has he been dealing with? A lot of healing with temperance. He's made peace with the past. He's dealing with his present in a healthy way. He's done a lot of reflecting. He's done a lot of work. I think all this time in separation, the temperance card, which just to me symbolizes it's been a lot of time. During this separation is where he's done a lot of healing, a lot of introspective work. I think he's done a lot of inner child healing. I do believe he sought out a counselor or a doctor or healer of some sort that can help him better himself. Because this is refining energy, refinement. That's alchemical. It's finding balance. And I do think he suffered from a lot of mental situations. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was health-wise. I don't know if it was, how do you say, like an unbalanced hormone in his body or what, but he had some mental stuff going on, whether it was just thoughts, ideas, beliefs, or just a way he was being. But he dealt with that, and I think he really dealt with some of those things inside himself. He's gotten some help. And I think because of that, he's done a lot of judgment. And this is very Sagittarius, very judgment for me. And he's done some inner work. And I think he just sees things very clearly with the King of Swords. I know he wants to make peace with you. And I know that he wants to reach out because that would make him really happy to see you, to hear you. Kind of like, what a coincidence, we're running in together again. But listen, Venus is in retrograde, and I do have to say, this is the energy of dealing with past relationships. And he's got to deal with the past relationships. Crap. Hang on real quick, guys. YouTube. And I had to shut down my phone, restart it, and I was lucky I was able to resume the video and get going back in here with you. So I'm sorry about the long pause. um, let's start over here. Okay, let's start over on your situation and see what's going on. So let's catch our breath here. So what I'm noticing with you is your person has the intention, of course, to see what's going on with you before reaching out. You're absolutely right. You're picking up on his energy because he's been watching and he's thinking about you and how to approach you. He's really done the work at working on himself, healing, and doing a lot of inner work and a lot of deep healing. And I do believe he's found some sense of balance. I know he's improving himself for you. And then over here in the future, we have the Sun card. So I do believe that your future with this person is going to be very, very happy, very, very healed. It's going to be bright. I think all your plans can come true with this person. I think you guys needed temperance. I think you guys needed a long break. I think you guys needed to have patience and healing to be having this new happy beginning, okay, where you can get things that you want. You are going to get some kind of news about marriage. I don't know what this is about. I think he was married, but he's getting divorced or got divorced, or he went through a relationship in the distance of being without you, okay? And it's over, okay? There's something about a previous commitment, Three of Swords in reverse. He could never stop thinking about you. He missed you. He thought of you the whole time. And he just wasn't over you. And then you've got the Two of Cups down here in the upright. So I do think that whatever connection he was in during the span of this 3-year wait, I do think he's never stopped thinking about you. You hope everything's okay with Stephanie. Cannot wait to hear what the interference was. The interference actually was my grandpa showing up unexpectedly to pick up my daughter to take her to work, and I completely forgot. It was a pleasant surprise, and he sure was the sun. It was happy to see him. And I think that's an omen that you're going to get an unexpected ring on the doorbell or an unexpected phone call or an unexpected visit. And it's a happy visit because this was good news. It was happy news for me. So I think your omen is this is happy news for you. So yeah, I think that that's beautiful. I think that that's good and it's a good omen. And so do expect this person to reach out. You are going to hear there's been a separation he's gotten out of, but he never quit thinking about you and he does want to reach out. And I do think you guys have a bright and happy future. All right, so that's what I see for you, Hummingbird. Congratulations. I hope I get a reading like that. And you said he's a Libra, so I mean, that's all the more concrete that you know it's from him. Okay, you're so welcome. I really hope this is good news. I look forward to seeing when he's going to reach out to you. Give it a little more time. You're going to have to be patient with temperance, you know, but he's been watching you. He's been a little bit spying on you. Like he kind of knows what's going on. Okay, so markers, Leah has one card. Okay, what's happening in her life? All right, so if we're going to do one card, let's do the Angel Tarot. Spirit, guide and direct me here for Leah. You will let me know when there's an update. I would love that. That'd be so great. I'm so excited for you. I would light a candle on Wednesday, Hummingbird. A blue candle on Wednesday, just a little small pillar candle. Write his name on it and your name, and write in between those names on the candle, communication. Okay, so light it on Wednesday, that's Mercury's day, and ask for that communication to come in because he may be a little shy or a little reserved. Open up that line of communication, let the universe know I'm ready to communicate, and light that candle and watch. Okay. Spirit, guide and direct me right now for Leah. What's going on in Leah's life? I had an image of my tarot card, the Tower. So Leah, I just want you to know, like, that was the first image that came to my mind, and it's about things ending, The way things once were will be no more. I think it's a good change, but it's a complete paradigm shift and a shift in your belief system. And here you got Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, 8 of Swords and the Ace of Air. This is an aha moment. It's a moment of clarity, truth. You're going to have to make some adjustments, is what I'm feeling for you. Right now, what's going on in your life is a lot of self-doubt and a lot of confusion, okay? But remember, all of this is free will. Now, this girl wants to walk down the hill and something's blocking her. She's like, it's in my way, it's in my path. You know, I feel like a lot's coming down in your life and there's no escaping that. You're going to have to deal with things that you've maybe tried to avoid. And there's something here about a child or a childhood with this little boy. Maybe that means something to you. But the angel's always with you, but you've been avoiding something. Is this a childhood secret? I kind of get the feeling it is. Now is the time to pay attention to the childhood secret. There's something you haven't dealt with emotionally. And things are happening in your life because that's not being dealt with. I need you to face that head on. There's a darkness that you got to deal with. And it's not as scary as you thought it would be. And once you address it and you deal with it and you spend a little time with it, you're going to realize it wasn't such a big deal. Yes, you're trying to avoid love because I have to protect my son. I don't want to be involved with anyone. I think that's the way to protect my son. I got that. So you want love, but you can't because he's there. And did you grow up in a toxic home? Or did you see it? Are you fearful of it? Like there's this childhood thing where you knew, I never want mine to ever put up with that or deal with that. So you grew up in a very conservative family. So you're kind of an outsider because your life right now is very unconservative. You're single, you have a child, you're not in a relationship. That's totally not conservative values, right? So you want to be led to the conservative values, but this is holding you back. Okay, this explains the tower that I saw because your belief system needs to come down. Your beliefs about what a good family is, what a proper family is, those need to go out the window. And you need to face your upbringing head on and say, wait a minute, you know, there was some good in my childhood, but there was also some bad. And I have to deal with that. Their values and beliefs were not correct. But you also have to look at yourself and say, my values and beliefs right now are not correct. I need to make adjustments, okay? I can get a little bit from there and a little bit from here and find balance. Right now, there's a lot of fear that is driving you more than anything, and it's blocking you from love and life and the good things that could pop up by being in a relationship with the right person. If you were in the right relationship, that could benefit your son's life. And it could make him feel more whole. Think of your son not as your precious little sweetheart like I think of mine, but a soul. A soul that reincarnated on this earth with you, to go through life with you, to learn and grow with you, and to experience things with you. As a soul, he already knew what he was signing up for with you. And so don't be too scared about not creating the perfect environment because his soul already knew. It's all lessons. It's all diverse. Let's read. By the way, I opened it up to the tower. Just, you know, I opened it up to transformation. I saw it. I want to read it. Source is always leading you towards joy. Keep a watchful eye out for signs that it's time to head in a new direction. You may be led to change your career, where you live, or even the people you associate with. Perhaps there's even an event that's going to help you release old beliefs in favor of a whole new philosophy of life. Change can indeed be challenging, but it can also be really exhilarating. The important thing is to remember that your angels do want you to be happy and fulfilled, and that's important. If you can embrace that truth with loving gratitude in your heart, then no matter what you experience, you will be blessed. You need to see the truth. There's going to be some rapid changes. You're going through a spiritual awakening. And this is a blessing rather than a curse, but you are having a wake-up call because this is a fork in the road kind of moment. With the Ace of Air, on your mark, get set, go. You're off to a fabulous start today. Right now, you're having a new moment of clarity. The prospects of life are super exciting, and you don't have it all figured out, but you will. However, this card also indicates there's a need to make a few corrections. As you go along this new you, this new path, keep moving forward, but consider any unanticipated changes to your plans, things that you didn't expect or see coming. And know that your guardian angels are there to help you make everything okay, that you can work with it. You need to go with the flow and not be so controlling about how it needs to look, feel, or be. Be very flowy. Communication is important. By the way, the page number is 144, and I know that's a sign for you. Okay? Misunderstandings will come in, and hurt feelings need to be dealt with in the right way, in a kind and compassionate way. But you're going to have a brilliant new idea very soon. You're going to be determined. Your mental health is improving, and you're going to be improving a new concept. Okay? So this is the lesson. And I just want you to know, I've been there. I've been a single mom. I've been worried about relationships and who's coming in and who's going to affect the kids. And sometimes it is the right plan to not have a relationship at the time. Sometimes that is a great plan. But if somebody pops up in your life, and there may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that pops up into your life, sometimes you meet someone, you come across someone, you feel right, they feel right, sparks fly, and it feels good. And it's okay to act when that happens because it happens for a reason. Of course, let your spidey senses go. You want to make sure all is well and the child is always safe, of course. And it's a good person. Trust your intuition on that person. Trust your gut instincts on that person, but be open. And I just want to share just a little story. Yes, it's true. He's a Libra, but I'm not sure because he's younger than me. That's okay. It's okay if he's younger. Everything happens for a reason, okay? I had this friend, her name's Heather, and she was married to this guy for many years. They were a great, good-looking couple. They had 2 children, a boy and a girl. You would think their life looked perfect. They had a beautiful home, a beautiful family, good professional people, but he cheated big time, and she divorced him. She was shocked that he even cheated. She was shocked. He was so good to his family, she was surprised. He would ruin it like that. Very conservative. These are Catholic friends of mine, so Catholic conservatives, you already know. And, divorce is not a thing, but it was a thing. It had to be a thing because she just couldn't be there anymore. Then she met this great guy. Oh my gosh, he's wonderful. And because her daughter was 12 and her son was 9, actually her daughter was 10 and her son was 8 when they met. But God, there was so much fear, and she worried, is this guy going to hurt my kids? Is he going to be abusive in some way? Does he have ill intentions? Is he getting to me just to get to them? There's a lot of fear because of, conservative upbringing, and especially because divorce is taboo and stuff. So she had a lot of fear, and he proposed. He wanted to share her last name. He wanted to share a bank account. He wanted to move in and buy a house, not just move into her house, but he wanted to go buy a house, a bigger house, and just make life beautiful. He wanted to travel with her, and her fear was, I don't know, Eight of Swords. I'm worried and I'm scared. Scared that he's going to hurt me the way the other one hurt me, and I'm scared that he could hurt my kids. And living under a mask of fear is no way to live. She was so in fear that she couldn't feel her way to the truth. Her intuition didn't guide her. Her feelings weren't guiding her. It was just her mind. It was just the air. It was just guiding her, these thoughts. And that's what has to come down with the tower. Beliefs, thoughts. Those are your own ideas of your own making. It's a prison of your own mind, your own heart. And of course, have caution, but trust that the angels are also guiding you. I'm scared of what will happen in my life, my son's life. If I choose Libra, I'm married, but my husband's cheated me and doesn't want to annul the divorce. We're already separated 15 years. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long time. And the tower represents the finality of your divorce too. Sometimes the Ace of Swords comes in as a moment of truth and a moment of clarity that you need to cut all ties with what was in the past and welcome what's new. It's time to make that cut. So you got the message, girl. This is what's going on with your life. You need to make that cut. And once you sever that old energy, those fears will start to drift away too. They're just ghouls and ghosts. They're just nightmares, illusions, smoke and mirrors. The only thing that's blocking you right now is your past. And it's time to get with the future. So make some adjustments, okay? Make some cuts. That's what's going to happen, okay? And I feel good about your son. I think he's going to be okay. All right? Yeah, trust your intuition always. Well, thank you guys. I think this is the end of my reading. We had right markers. We had Doja, we had Gildorado, Hummingbird, and Leah. Okay? So I think that's it. I love you guys. If you're wanting a personal reading from me and you want some guidance on your life via your natal chart, you want that explained to you, or you would like your tarot cards read or anything like that, please go to my website. I've got lots of things going on there, www.jks1111.com. And I'm available. I have one emergency reading every day. You get read within 24 hours, so the same day. So if you're looking to have an emergency reading, you feel like you need to have something in depth with me today for clarity purposes, for direction purposes, then that's available. Other than that, I have other scheduled readings that you can sign up for, and they're very reasonable. So I hope I see you over there. I hope I see you on the schedule. Thank you for watching me. I also sell tarot cards and oracles. I hope you have a beautiful day. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination, so you just keep swimming. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Bye, markers. Thank you for all the help you give me. Bye, everybody. I love you guys. Whoop. All right. Bye, Leah. I love you. Bye, Gildorado. Thanks for being here and watching. Bye, Terry. Aw. Bye, Hummingbird. I love you. I would love to do more readings with you. Your readings are beautiful, and I sure have missed you. Look at your gorgeous hair in that picture, by the way. I love your hair. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.